Alan Walbridge Ladd was born on September 3, 1913 in Hot Springs, Arkansas, into a family that faced its share of hardships. His father passed away when Alan was just 4 years old, leaving his mother, Raleigh, to care for the family. Seeking a better life, she moved the family first to Oklahoma City and later to California. Growing up, Alan experienced economic struggles and chronic malnutrition, which contributed to his shorter stature, eventually reaching just 5 feet 6 inches. Despite these challenges, he displayed remarkable determination and resilience from an early age, qualities that would define both his personal and professional life. Early interests and education. During his high school years at North Hollywood High School, Alan found outlets for his energy and ambition. He excelled in athletics, particularly swimming and diving, and developed a love for acting through drama classes. Graduating in 1934, he was known for his photogenic appearance and all-American charm, traits that would eventually help him navigate the competitive world of Hollywood. Even as a young man, Alan demonstrated a willingness to work hard, taking odd jobs as a grip, extra, carpenter, and radio announcer to gain industry experience. Breakthrough in Hollywood. Alan's journey into acting was slow and often frustrating, marked by small, uncredited roles that offered little recognition. His career trajectory shifted when talent agent Sue Carroll, who would later become his second wife, discovered him and believed in his potential. In 1942, Alan's breakout role came with This Gun for Hire, where he played the complex hitman Raven. His performance, subtle yet intense, captivated audiences and critics alike, marking him as a rising star in Hollywood. He offered a calm, understated intensity that contrasted sharply with the more bombastic heroes of the era, creating a new archetype in film noir. Rise to stardom. Following This Gun for Hire, Alan became one of Paramount Pictures' most bankable stars. Throughout the 1940s and early 1950s, he headlined a string of successful films, including The Glass Key, 1942, The Blue Dahlia, 1946, and Kolkata, 1947. Often portraying morally complex, honorable men caught in challenging situations, Alan helped define the anti-hero archetype that remains influential in American cinema. He frequently starred alongside Veronica Lake, whose cool demeanor and petite frame made her an ideal on-screen partner. Their chemistry on screen became iconic and helped cement both their careers in classic Hollywood. Iconic performance in Shane arguably, Alan's most enduring performance came in 1953 with the western Shane, directed by George Stevens. Playing the quiet, reluctant gunslinger Shane, Alan delivered a performance of quiet power and emotional depth. His portrayal of a man seeking peace while drawn into conflict resonated deeply with audiences. The film's iconic final scene, with a young boy calling out, "Come back, Shane!" captured a timeless moment of longing and heroism. Shane not only cemented Alan's place in Hollywood history, but also showcased his ability to convey profound emotion with subtlety and restraint. Professional challenges, and later career. Despite his early success, Alan faced challenges as Hollywood evolved during the late 1950s and early 1960s. He found fewer roles that matched the emotional and moral complexity of his earlier work. Personal struggles with depression and ongoing health issues, including chronic knee injuries, added to the difficulties. Nevertheless, Alan continued to work diligently, appearing in films such as Drumbeat, 1954, and Hell on Frisco Bay, 1955. His final film role was in The Carpetbaggers, 1964, where his performance, though supporting, reminded audiences of his enduring screen presence and professional dedication. Personal life. First marriage. Alan's first marriage was to Marjorie Jane Midge Harold, a high school sweetheart whom he married in October 1936. They shared the early struggles, supporting each other as Alan attempted to break into Hollywood. Their union produced a son, Alan Ladd Jr., born in October 1937, who would grow up to become a significant figure in the film industry as a producer and studio executive, known for greenlighting iconic films such as Star Wars. Despite the love they shared, differences and the pressures of Alan's rising career led to their divorce in July 1941. Midge later remarried but passed away prematurely in 1957, leaving behind memories of her role in Alan's formative years. Marriage to Sue Carroll, Alan's second marriage, to Sue Carroll was both a personal and professional partnership that shaped much of his life. Carroll, a former silent film actress turned talent agent, recognized Alan's talent and guided his early career with dedication. Their relationship evolved into love, and they married in 1942, overcoming initial legal complexities due to Alan's pending divorce from Meej. Together, Alan and Sue built a stable family life, blending her daughter from a previous relationship, Carol Lee, with their own children, Alana, born in 1943, and David, born in 1947. The family remained close-knit, and Alan embraced the role of father and stepfather with warmth and care. Family legacy. Alan's children followed in the footsteps of their famous father in different ways. Alana appeared in films during the 1960s and 1970s, often maintaining connections to her father's cinematic legacy. David pursued acting before transitioning to producing, contributing further to the multi-generational influence of the Ladd family in Hollywood. Alan Ladd Jr. carried the family name into the executive realm, shaping some of the most enduring films of the modern era. Together, the family represented a remarkable legacy of talent and dedication to cinema. Professional rivalry. While Alan was known for his calm and professional demeanor, he experienced a notable rivalry with actor Jack Palance during the filming of Shane. Alan, smaller in stature and meticulous about his craft, reportedly felt tension with Palance, whose imposing presence and intense style created a challenging dynamic on set. Their on-screen confrontation became legendary, contributing to the enduring power of the film. But Alan later acknowledged the off-screen tension with discretion, never letting it overshadow his respect for the work itself. This rivalry, though deeply personal, underscored the challenges of collaboration in high-pressure environments like Hollywood. Health struggles. In his later years, Alan faced recurring health challenges, including chronic insomnia, knee injuries, and the effects of long-term medication use. These difficulties often left him physically and emotionally drained. Despite these challenges, he maintained his professional commitments and continued to appear in films, always striving to deliver performances of quality and depth. Friends and colleagues noted his dedication and professionalism, even as he navigated personal struggles quietly and with dignity. Final days and death. In January 1964, Alan sought rest and recovery at his home in Palm Springs, California, hoping the tranquil environment would help him recover from his ailments. On the morning of January 29th, he was last seen by his butler, who later found him deceased in his bed. The official cause of death was cerebral edema, related to an interaction of medications he had been using to manage his insomnia and other health issues. Authorities ruled the death accidental, and it reflected the ongoing challenges Alan faced in balancing health, stress, and the demands of life in Hollywood. Funeral and legacy. Alan's funeral was held on February 1st, 1964, and attended by family, friends, and colleagues from the film industry. Actor Edmund O'Brien delivered the eulogy, honoring Alan's talent, professionalism, and quiet generosity. Fans were also given the opportunity to pay their respects, reflecting the deep impact Alan had on audiences. He was laid to rest with personal items that highlighted his connections to family, his wedding ring, and a heartfelt letter from his son David. These intimate gestures symbolize the love and care that defined his personal life, even amid public acclaim. Estate and posthumous recognition. At the time of his death, Alan left behind a substantial estate, including a 5,000-acre ranch in Hidden Valley and a hardware store in Palm Springs, showing his prudence and foresight in managing his finances. Posthumously, his performance in The Carpetbaggers reminded audiences of his enduring talent. His work, particularly in films like Shane and This Gun for Hire, continues to be celebrated for its depth, subtlety, and influence on the archetype of the modern anti-hero. Alan Ladd's legacy in Hollywood endures not only through his films, but through the continued contributions of his children, ensuring that the Ladd family remains synonymous with cinematic excellence. Conclusion. Alan Ladd's life story is one of perseverance, talent, and quiet strength. From a childhood marked by hardship to achieving stardom in Hollywood, he faced personal and professional challenges with resilience and dedication. Known for his understated performances, dedication to family, and professionalism, Alan left an indelible mark on American cinema. His life reminds us that true legacy is measured not only by public acclaim, but also by the love, integrity, and commitment we bring to our work and relationships. Even decades after his passing, Alan Ladd's presence lingers in the hearts of audiences and the annals of film history.